中秋节快乐! Today is the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival, which means mooncake. They're the perfect little sweet treat to wrap up and give to your friend. My personal favorite mooncake is the lava custard filling mooncake. It has salted duck egg yolk and it's a bit harder to make, but I think it's totally worth it because it's got that like gooey lava filling. There's 3 components to this mooncake. The first is the liquid egg yolk filling that I just make in a blender. This is the part with that savory egg taste that just makes the cake so decadent. But I blend together all the ingredients, then heat it over a pan until it simmers, and then strain it into a container lined with plastic wrap. And then we're gonna put it in the freezer for several hours so that's easier to work with later. Okay, the next component is the custard filling. Again, put all the ingredients in a blender, throw it on the stove in a big saucepan, and mix until it starts to thicken. Then wrap this in plastic wrap and put it in the fridge to chill. The next day I take out the frozen egg yolk filling and cut it into small pieces around 9 to 10 grams each. I then roll the pieces into small balls, just trying to work quickly because it melts fast. I then put them back in the freezer to harden and start on the third component, which is the skin. I'm just throwing everything into my stand mixer with the paddle attachment. This is going to end up being a buttery, flaky, soft outside for the mooncakes. And mixing everything together until it comes together in a smooth dough. Then I wrap it up and leave it in the fridge to chill for an hour. In the meantime, we're going to portion out our custard filling. Then take the frozen yolk balls and push them inside of the custard filling. Then pop these back in the freezer. And you want to work quickly because they're going to melt. Then we take the dough for the skin and portion it out into little balls. I'm just flattening the dough with my palm and then putting the frozen custard filling inside, wrapping it up. I roll the whole thing in flour and then press with the mooncake mold, and then you have these cute, perfect little mooncakes. You can use any mooncake shape you want. There's so many cute molds to choose from. But once you have everything pressed out, you're going to stick these back in the freezer for a couple of hours. Bake them straight from the freezer at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. After 5 minutes, take them out and brush them with egg yolk, and then I like to sprinkle some flaky salt on top. Finish baking another 10 minutes. Some of the mooncakes will leak some of that filling, but you can just clean it up afterwards. It's the perfect combination of a buttery light outside with a rich, savory, and sweet filling. I thought it'd be cute to wrap them in wax paper like little packages. I tied some string around them, yellow like the moon. I also put little florals in there because I just thought it'd be cute. I ended up selling these on my Instagram, but they make great gifts for friends and families on this auspicious holiday.